Hello everyone, this is your CLAT mentor, and this is the founding stone of my YouTube channel where I will be giving you A to Z information about CLAT and other law entrance exam, starting from what is the exam, then going ahead with what are the subjects, how will you study for it, what sources you will need. Other than that, how to give mocks, how to analyze them, etc, etc. So this is going to be a fun journey for all of us, so do subscribe to it and stay tuned with the channel. So for the first video, in this video we are just going to go with the facts about the exam. It is very important to know what is the exam about. To crack any exam you should know the basic details, so I am going to share with you the basic details of CLAT, as well as by the end of the video you will also get to know some other law entrances exam which will be helpful to you. This video is going to be helpful for all aspirants, but especially for those who have completed their 10th and want a good law profession ahead in their life. So let's start with the video. The agenda of this video is to discuss the following points. We will be discussing the introduction. I will be giving the subjects which CLAT has, about the NLUs and what are the cutoffs. Then this is the most asked question: which stream you should take for 12th standard. If you are appearing for CLAT, I will be answering that, and of course the other exams. Let's move ahead. Okay. Introduction. So what is CLAT? It is a national level entrance exam for both UG and PG law programs with 24 NLUs. Now guys, all the NLUs are covered in CLAT except for NLU Delhi and NLU Meghalaya. So specifically for NLU Delhi you will be required to give ALET. I will let you know at the end of the video what are the requirements for ALET. Now JEE, NEET, these all are organized for particular institute. JEE is organized for IIT. NEET is organized for AIM. Similarly, CLAT is organized for NLU, National Law University. Okay. This is a pen and paper based examination. You will be going to the center. You will be having a bubble sheet of OMR where you will have to fill options. It is going to be MCQ based, nothing to write. And I have written the timeline as well. So it's July to October the registration start. You will announced on the website of CLAT consortium. Then November to December your admit card gets released, and in December you have your exam. Now the students who will be appearing for 12th, they will be asking that we have boards in Feb, March, April, but you guys can still give the exam because you will be considered that you are appearing for 12th. It will be considered CLAT 2026 when you will be appearing for it in the year 2025, and the results get announced within 1 or 2 weeks. Talking about the subjects, there are 5 subjects you need to focus upon. First is English. CLAT, the main thing is English. All these 5 sections depend upon this section, not particularly this section but this subject. Why? Because English is the basic stone to crack CLAT. All the questions in the CLAT question paper are of high level English. That doesn't mean you need a very splendid or spectacular level, but in your journey you will have to read a lot, and not just the bare reading and stuff. You will have to understand and interpret the stuff. I will be making further videos on each of these subjects, and I will let you know the sources of it. For now, just remember there are 20 to 26 questions. Then you have GK. Now in GK you have current affairs and you have static GK, and there are 28 to 32 questions. So GK is again a very important aspect of your preparation. Then comes legal. So now in legal, as you are appearing for CLAT, it is obvious that you will have a legal section of 28 to 32 questions. There you will be given a passage, and from that passage you have to interpret the law. You don't have to learn anything by heart as such. Of course, there are certain things you should be well prepared beforehand. I will make sure you guys get that content within the stipulated time. Then you have logical reasoning. It has 22 to 26 questions. Then we have math section with 10 to 15 questions. So the math section is not that hard, but of course not that easy. You are expected to know basic stuff. Then you have 120 questions. So overall you can see there are 120 questions, and for that you will be having 120 minutes. So the catch is there is negative marking scheme. For every right answer you get +1, and for every wrong you get -0.25. That is 1/4 of negative marking scheme, which is of course common in all entrance examinations. Okay, let's move ahead. As I said earlier, we will be discussing about the NLUs. So these 6 are the top NLUs. You have Bangalore, Delhi, Hyderabad, Kolkata, Jodhpur, Gandhinagar. Like these 6 have remained on top since quite a few years. Talking about these, I found different rank from them on different website. So what I did, I just listed out some common top NLUs aside from these 6. I would suggest you to aim for the first 6: Bangalore, Delhi, Hyderabad, Kolkata, Jodhpur and Gandhinagar. Aside from that, if you get any other NLU, I would suggest that go for other law entrances exam for the better college options. Okay, so here I have the cutoff analysis. This is not the score which is just given on the paper, like if you score this much you get this NLU. Of course this changes every year, like for every exam you have different cutoff. The general trend is that on 105 for general category you will get Bangalore, for 100 you get Hyderabad, for 98 you get Kolkata, and accordingly you can take a screenshot of this. Now we come to our next segment, that which stream you should take for 12th. Sorry, I have written here after. Which stream you should take for 12th. Now what has CLAT said? The eligibility should be, you should be either 12th pass or 12th appearing. If you are general and OBC in 12th you should get 45. If you are SC ST you should get 40%. Okay, and you can take any of the 3 streams. It is not like you have to take science only or commerce only. That's the beauty of CLAT. You can choose whichever stream you want, but make sure you get 45 or 40% according to your category. One more point to add, I suggest take commerce or humanities. Don't go for science, because science will naturally take more time from you. It will give you more load. So why to go for a stream when you have other 2 streams which will give you better marks and less time? So that's my personal opinion. Otherwise you can go for science as well. Okay, moving ahead, the other law entrance exam. Now talking about firstly ALET. ALET is specifically given for NLU Delhi. When it is conducted 1 or 2 weeks after CLAT, it has 150 questions and it is also having negative marking like CLAT +1 and -0.25. Then you can give SLAT for symbiosis. You have Pune, Hyderabad, Nagpur and Noida campus. The test is online, not pen and paper. No negative marking. Plus there will be an interview if you qualify the online test. So you have to prepare yourself for the interview. I can give you tips on how you can prepare for the interview as well. It is also held in December, the online test, and then the interview rounds go in Jan. So other than that, you have MHCET, CUET for Christ, NMIMS, BITS, OP Jindal. So yeah, you have plenty of options, but the only thing what matters is how much you are ready to give and how much pain you are ready to take. So I will be making further videos regarding CLAT and I will make sure I guide you all very well. So yeah, thanks for watching and do like and subscribe and stay tuned. Thank you.